Hi guys, this is my first ever video and my room is massively neglected. It's just the forgotten room of the house and I thought this was the perfect opportunity for me to tidy up while you get to know me a little bit better. So I always like to start with a cup of tea, herbal tea. I am trying to improve my skin a little bit, so I went for a peppermint tea today. Sometimes I go for a chamomile or just a green tea, depending. That's Mossy. He's basically my third son. I've got three children. I've got a boy, Mason, who is 8. He just turned 8 last week. I have a 3-year-old son, Miles, and a 2-year-old daughter, Lola. I've always wanted to name my daughter Lola. If I ever had a little girl, I knew I was going to call her Lola. So first things first, to tidy my room, I like to get rid of all the junk. I bought some new spicy sets off of Temu. I love a Temu shop, so I thought, let me try them out. They're so cheap, and I approved. 10 out of 10. They were lovely. And then I just get all the bits off my bed that, don't belong there. That's not even my blanket, it's Lola's. So I like to make piles by the door of items that need to go in the bin and another one of items that don't belong in my bedroom. A little bit more about me while I make the bed. My name is Ashleigh. I am 26. I am in the process of setting up a small business. Hopefully it all goes well, touch wood. Because I really want to be able to do something where I can work from home and just work around my kids and, be able to be there to get them from school and be able to be the one to drop them off. I know obviously that's such a luxury to have in this day and age when you are working. So I thought of an idea. I think it's a good one. So I'm in the process of making the items I am looking to sell. They are a type of learning resource. You know what I mean. I've done jobs before where I drop them off to a childminder in the morning and then have to collect them after school, say 5 p.m. And it's just not what I want. And if I have the choice to change that, then I will. It just makes things a bit easier at home as well, just managing to keep the house regulated and everything else. So yeah, I just thought I'd give it a go. I've got nothing to lose right now, so we might as well. I am a couple of years into the process of being diagnosed with ADHD, and I do quite often go off of ideas. So I had this idea for a while, I went off of it, and then I became quite obsessed with it again, and then made quite a lot of materials and started staying up late creating it all. And then about a week ago, I went off the idea again just because I just go through these phases of, wanting to do things, even around the house, DIY and stuff. I'll be really into it one week. The next week, I will not have any interest in doing any DIY at all. So yeah, I'm 2 years into the process of that. I'm on the final stage now. So I'm awaiting the outcome, but I feel like that does affect me quite a lot around the house. Just, getting things done and finding the motivation to do it. So now I'm just folding the clothes. I found a Spider-Man, which obviously doesn't belong in my room, and I'm going to put that in the pile of all the kids' bits that need to go out of my bedroom. And now tackle this side of my bed. This isn't my side of the bed, this is my partner's side of the bed, so I don't really go around this side very often. There's a couple bits down there that need picking up, so yeah, just clear all of this. And when I was recording this, it was very, very late, so I won't be able to hoover. So don't mind the dust on the floor. Also, how nice are these pyjamas, please? My sister got them for me for my birthday a couple of years ago from ASOS. They are so silky soft and they fit really nicely. See, I'm quite a tall girl. I'm 5'8", and it's really hard to find clothes that actually are long enough for my legs. So yeah, I love these pyjamas. And how funny is this puzzle? 101 pooping dogs. I got it for my mum for Christmas because she loves puzzles, and then she gave it to me to complete because I quite like a puzzle too. So I finished that. I think all the pieces are there, so that is going up on Vinted. I am a Vinted girl. Love Vinted. I don't buy very much on it, but I do sell a lot of stuff. And my mindset is, if I don't sell it, it's just going to the charity shop. So I sell most things for £1 here, £2. So yeah, it's just profit at the end of the day. Otherwise, it would have just gone to donations for the charity shop. And now to the other side of the bed. This consists a lot of washing that has fallen out of my wardrobe. You can literally see it all hanging out my wardrobe. I've got too many items of clothing, but I find it so hard to actually part with them, even if I don't wear them. And I know I'm probably never going to wear them. So that is something I'm trying to do at the minute. Just be strict for myself and actually get rid of bits. My wardrobe is an area I massively want to improve, and I am actually planning on kind of creating a capsule kind of wardrobe and just having, I like neutral colours, beige, black, creams. So my plan is to actually eventually cut down on all items of clothing where you can just like, wear them once or twice a year, say if you was going out somewhere, and just trying to get like a capsule wardrobe full of items that are quite neutrally coloured so you can mix and match them. I feel like that would help me so much because I'd have so much less in my wardrobe and mornings would be so much easier just putting items together. So that is my goal because it's just so chaotic, that wardrobe. It is a mission to close. So not only do I hoard quite a lot of clothing, also beauty products and different like skincare things that I think I want to try and then I never actually get around to using it. So they're both things that I do sell on Vinted too, and I find it so satisfying when I've put it in its package and I'm ready to send it off. No, I put 5 things that I've sold on the table, and I think, wow, that's actually a lot of stuff. That was taking up a lot of room, so I find it really satisfying because my goal is to minimize and declutter my house, and I just know that that's part of the process, and it's so satisfying for me to see it actually ready to go and go to someone who's actually going to use it, because with me it's just sitting there. So most of my content on here will probably be like mum life, day in the life, even like DIY bits, because I am a DIY queen and everything I do is done myself. Everything around the house I can happily say I have done by myself. Like, I'm the type of person that I don't actually like asking for help either. So yeah, and I feel like I do quite a good job. Like, I've done all the paneling in my house, like up the stairs. I've done some in the kitchen, the bedroom, the not the bathroom, the living room. I am quite obsessive paneling, to be fair. I feel like it just makes the room look so much more cozy, especially when it's quite like, I don't live in a new build, but a building that hasn't got much character to it. So I feel like it just adds a layer of, character to it. So I love doing things like that. Yeah, so you'll always find me painting something, or I've always got a million projects in my head. So there's so many things. And I think, yeah, when I do the next one, I'm actually going to record it and, I could help a girl out and inspire her to do the same thing, because there's nothing better than actually having a house that you feel happy going to, because everywhere I've lived I've always not really felt that. So I'm so determined to actually make this the house that I just feel so happy to walk through the door and just sit down and like, you know I've always dreamt of that, and I've never actually made a house to the stage where I can actually feel like that. But out of all the places I've lived, I do feel like this is the only one that I have got to like a certain level of homeliness, because all the other ones I just kind of, yeah, I haven't really wanted to be there. And I feel like this is a really lovely 3-bedroom house. It's on a little cul-de-sac, like the kids can go out and play, and it's just so ideal. Right, so these are the piles I was talking about. My rubbish pile that needs to like go downstairs or in the bin, and the other one for the kids' room. And Mossy came to join me. He seems to know when a room is tidy because he seems to gravitate towards it. Like, if the kids' bed is all made and all nice, especially the boys' room, if it is tidy, he loves being in there, which is really strange. I did wonder if I'd be able to talk for the whole 9 minutes and 49 seconds of this video, and I've actually managed. It's been so easy. I'm such a chatbox. I love it. So yeah, thank you for getting to know me and watching me tidy my room. I will see you soon.